Every morning, millions of older adults cook eggs, believing they're making a healthy choice. But what if a simple mistake in your egg preparation could silently harm your body over time? It sounds harmless, but these small errors can quietly undermine your health, especially as you age. The good news? Once you know what to avoid, you can keep eggs as a powerful ally for your well-being. Stay with me, because the way you've been cooking eggs might need a serious rethink, and fixing it is easier than you think. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Overcooking eggs. When heat turns healthy into harmful. Picture this. It's a bright morning, and you're in the kitchen, frying your eggs just the way you like them. Crispy at the edges, golden brown on top. Or perhaps you're boiling them until the yolk turns that familiar gray-green shade. It's a habit, a routine, something you've never given much thought to. But here's the truth. Overcooking eggs isn't just about taste or texture. It alters their nutritional profile in ways that might be affecting their health without them even realizing it. When eggs are exposed to excessive heat, whether fried aggressively, scrambled at high temperatures, or boiled for too long, their composition changes. The healthy fats and cholesterol in eggs begin to oxidize, forming compounds that are less than ideal for your body. Oxidized cholesterol has been linked to inflammation and a greater risk of heart disease, particularly concerning as we age. If you've ever smelled that strong sulfuric odor after overboiling an egg, you've witnessed a chemical reaction. Sulfur in the whites interacting with iron in the yolk, creating iron sulfide. While not toxic, it signals that key nutrients are degrading. Consider Robert, a 76-year-old man who had eaten eggs every morning for decades. He loved them fried, crispy, and well done. But over time, he noticed digestive discomfort, bloating, acid reflux, and sluggishness. A conversation with a friend led him to learn about oxidized cholesterol, and he decided to switch things up. He started scrambling his eggs on low heat and occasionally soft-boiling them. Within weeks, the bloating diminished and his energy levels improved. Beyond avoiding harm, cooking eggs correctly ensures they retain their powerhouse nutrients. Eggs are rich in vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are crucial for brain health and eyesight, especially for seniors. To preserve these benefits, try poaching or soft-boiling your eggs, or scramble them gently on low heat. If frying, keep the heat moderate and remove them before they brown. Have you ever noticed how your body reacts to the way you cook eggs? A small change might make a big difference. 2. Eating raw or undercooked eggs, a risky shortcut. You've probably heard the hype. Raw eggs are touted as a superfood, delivering protein and essential vitamins in their purest form. Bodybuilders swear by them, claiming they build muscle faster. Others insist raw eggs boost energy, improve skin, or sharpen the mind. It's tempting to think that cracking a raw egg into your smoothie could unlock next-level nutrition. But here's the question. Is the extra nutrition worth the risk? For seniors, the answer leans heavily toward caution. The potential dangers of raw or undercooked eggs can outweigh the benefits, especially as our immune systems weaken with age. The main concern? Salmonella, a dangerous bacteria that can hide on the eggshell or even inside the egg. While a healthy young person might endure a day or two of stomach upset, the consequences can be far more severe for older adults. Symptoms like fever, stomach cramps, vomiting, and diarrhea can quickly escalate into dehydration and hospitalization. This isn't just theoretical. It happens. Take Margaret, a 68-year-old who believed raw eggs in her smoothie were the key to good health. 4 years, she drank them daily without issue, until one day, she found herself doubled over in pain. The nausea wouldn't quit, and a trip to the doctor revealed salmonella poisoning. The culprit? Those same raw eggs she trusted. After recovering, Margaret switched to fully cooked eggs and hasn't had a problem since. Beyond bacteria, there's another hidden issue. Avidin, a protein in raw eggs that blocks your body's ability to absorb biotin. Biotin is crucial for metabolism, nerve function, and healthy skin. Cooking eggs deactivates avidin, allowing your body to absorb all the beneficial nutrients. Some believe organic or free-range eggs are safer, but experts, including the CDC, warn that bacteria don't discriminate. Any egg can carry salmonella. The solution is simple. Cook your eggs thoroughly. Scramble, boil, or poach them until both the yolk and white are firm. If you love a runny yolk, pasteurized eggs offer a safer option. So, are raw eggs worth the gamble? What's your go-to egg preparation? Drop a 2 in the comments if this has made you rethink raw eggs. There's even more surprising wisdom coming your way. 3. Storing cooked eggs improperly, a silent threat. You've cooked your eggs, plated them beautifully, and enjoyed a delicious meal. Mission accomplished, right? Not so fast. What happens after you cook your eggs can be just as important as how you prepare them. Improperly storing cooked eggs can quietly create a serious health risk. Leaving scrambled eggs on the counter for too long or casually tossing leftovers in the fridge might seem harmless, but it's an open invitation for dangerous bacteria to multiply. The problem lies in what food safety experts call the danger zone. Temperatures between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Within this range, bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli flourish, turning a once-safe meal into a potential health hazard. This risk is even greater for seniors because aging bodies are less equipped to fight off infections. It only takes 2 hours at room temperature for bacteria to reach dangerous levels, making even a small oversight a big deal. Consider George, a 72-year-old who loved making life easier by prepping a large batch of scrambled eggs every Monday. He stored them in a loosely covered bowl in the fridge and grabbed portions throughout the week. It seemed convenient until the stomachaches started. At first, he couldn't figure out why he felt so off. After some trial and error, George traced the issue back to those carelessly stored eggs. When he switched to airtight containers and started making smaller batches, the stomach issues vanished. It was a simple adjustment with a big impact. Another hidden danger? Cross-contamination. Placing cooked eggs near raw meat, unwashed vegetables, or uncovered leftovers increases the risk of bacterial transfer. Even reheating eggs improperly can be a problem. Overheating them in the microwave leaves them rubbery while breaking down vital nutrients. Instead, try gently warming eggs on the stove with a splash of water or reheating them in the microwave using short bursts, stirring in between. For safety, experts recommend storing cooked eggs in airtight containers and keeping them cold. Scrambled or fried eggs stay safe for 3 to 4 days, while hard-boiled eggs can last up to a week. Are your egg storage habits keeping you safe? A small change could prevent big problems. What's lurking in your fridge right now? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 4. Using damaged or expired eggs, a sneaky hazard. You grab an egg from the carton. It looks perfectly fine, so it must be safe to eat, right? Not so fast. That seemingly harmless egg could be hiding a sneaky hazard. Cracked shells, expired dates, or improper storage can transform a nutritious egg into a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. Even a tiny fracture in the shell is enough to allow salmonella to slip inside. As eggs age, their natural protective barriers break down, making them even more vulnerable. For seniors, who are more susceptible to foodborne illnesses, this isn't a minor concern. It can mean days of discomfort or even a trip to the hospital. Evelyn, a 74-year-old retiree, learned this lesson the hard way. One morning, she cracked an egg and noticed a faint, unusual odor. It didn't smell terrible, so she brushed off her concern and cooked it anyway. Hours later, nausea and stomach cramps set in, sending her to the doctor. The diagnosis? Food poisoning is caused by a spoiled egg. From that day on, Evelyn adopted a simple but effective habit: the water test. It's easy. Fresh eggs sink, while old or spoiled ones float. It's now her go-to trick to avoid another unpleasant surprise. While the expiration date printed on the carton provides a general guideline, it's not always the final word. Eggs can spoil before that date if they've been mishandled. Picture this: eggs left too long on a warm store shelf or stored in the fridge door, where temperatures fluctuate every time you open it. Worse yet, condensation on eggshells can create a bacterial welcome mat, making contamination even easier. According to a 2022 USDA study, keeping eggs stored below 40 degrees Fahrenheit in a consistent, cold environment significantly extends their safety. But the bottom line is clear: if an egg smells off, looks cracked, or floats in water, toss it without hesitation. Next time you're unsure about an egg's freshness, give it the water test before cracking. And remember, the coldest part of your fridge, not the door, is the safest storage place. Have you ever had a run-in with a bad egg? Share your experience. Your story could save someone else from making the same mistake. 5. Combining eggs with unhealthy cooking oils, a flavorful foe. Picture this: eggs sizzling in a pan, their golden edges crisping up. It's a classic breakfast moment, but have you ever thought about what else is in that pan? The oil you use can turn your nutritious morning meal into a long-term health risk. Many people cook with vegetable oils like soybean, corn, or canola because they're cheap and convenient. But when heated, these oils break down into harmful trans fats and oxidized lipids, which have been linked to inflammation, heart disease, and cognitive decline. For seniors, this is especially important. Inflammation plays a major role in conditions like arthritis, high blood pressure, and even strokes. Making the wrong oil choice could mean fueling these issues unknowingly. Take Frank, a 78-year-old who used vegetable oil to fry his eggs every morning. It seemed harmless until he read about the health risks. He decided to switch to extra virgin olive oil, keeping the heat moderate. Within weeks, he noticed a change: less brain fog, more energy, and no sluggish feeling after breakfast. Same eggs, different oil, better health. The key lies in an oil's smoke point, the temperature at which it starts to break down and release free radicals. These unstable molecules accelerate aging and increase disease risk. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition highlighted how refined seed oils contribute to chronic inflammation. That's why healthier alternatives like butter, ghee, coconut oil, and extra virgin olive oil are better choices. These fats remain stable under heat and even provide nutrients that support brain and heart health. Think of cooking oil as egg's dance partner. Choose wisely, and your breakfast will work for you, not against you. Have you ever tried frying your eggs in butter? Did you notice a difference in taste and how you felt afterward? A simple switch in oil could be the secret to making your eggs a true powerhouse of health. So, where do you stand with eggs? They're a nutritional powerhouse, but small mistakes, overcooking, eating them raw, poor storage, using old eggs, or frying them in unhealthy oils, can take away their benefits. The good news? These mistakes are easy to fix. Keep the heat gentle to preserve nutrients. Cook them thoroughly to avoid bacteria. Store them correctly, check for freshness, and choose a healthier cooking fat. These simple tweaks can lead to better energy, improved digestion, and greater overall well-being. Now, it's your turn. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll start doing differently? Maybe you'll switch to better cooking oil or start checking egg freshness before cracking them open. Whatever it is, share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, and your insights might help someone else on their health journey. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you practical tips to live a healthier, happier life. Eggs don't have to be a gamble. They can be a powerful ally for your health. See you in the next video.